Hello everyone and welcome to our WISE video. My name is Zamzam Dini and I am the Parent Encouragement Specialist here at WISE. As we all know, school has started for a lot of our students this week, and here at the Parent Encouragement Program, we really wanted to give some information or some tips and advice on how parents can support their students, their children who are students at home while they are starting school. So very quick, short video. The first thing is probably to lower our standards, right? We are in a pandemic and online schooling is not the same as in person. This might mean that it might be a little bit difficult for some students, or just the format or how we are interacting at school is a lot more different than in person. This can mean that a lot of students might need some time to transition before they get used to the online format for school, and for parents to just be a little bit patient with them and be okay with not knowing everything and not really getting everything right away. Another great advice is to create a study space for your children that are students. Sometimes it's nice to just have a quiet space where there's not a lot of distractions and the child or your student can focus on what's happening in the Zoom meeting, or if they have homework assignments that they need to do on their own. If there are a lot of children at home that are all in school using headphones, and so that not everybody is distracted from the sounds and audio from other meetings, is really a great idea as well. Just finding space in the home that is not pretty crowded or loud, and that the student can really focus and be completely present during school. Also, building a routine, trying to create a schedule that's sort of consistent. It's really helpful for either the child to wake up the same time every day and go to bed same time every day, and really behave as if school is in person. So really having that breakfast in the morning, getting ready, finding a safe and quiet space at home, and taking the breaks, walking around. If there's time for recess, really taking that time to move your body and not switch from like a Zoom classroom to like a iPad or another screen, but really giving time for the student to have a mental break when they do have, if they have breaks in place. And also taking lunch breaks and actually eating, whether it's with family or on your own, but trying to make it as close to school environment or structure as possible can be really helpful. Also, check in with your children or your students. Ask them how they're doing, if they are understanding everything. Sometimes when you have a classroom full of students, it can get pretty noisy. Asking your child questions: are they okay with the material? Are they understanding everything, or do they need a more quiet space to go? And really working with your child to figure out what they need and trying to make the best accommodations as possible. But really just showing your child that, this is not like our normal practices of school. And so we are all learning at the same time around what is beneficial, what is helpful for your child. And so having that open communication can be helpful. Lastly, I would say feel free to connect with teachers, whether that's emailing them or communicating through the school app. Just asking the teacher how is my child doing? Do they need help? Do they need more support? What do you think? And I think it's important to emphasize everybody here is learning, even the teachers. And so having that open communication with teachers as well can be really helpful. And yeah, so that's really it. We will have another video about like going more in depth about how to connect with your teachers and what you can do to create that relationship without being in person. So if you have any more questions around what you can do as a parent to support your child, you can email me at zamzam@womenofwise.org. And if you would like more information around what you can do around how to get involved in your child's school, you can visit our website at womenofwise.org/parent encouragement. I am open to feedback, and if you have ideas or topics that you would like to be covered, please feel free to email me. And thank you.